Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Noah. Green Rogue, wish you best of luck. Yeah. Dude, I was gonna keep just like going down the list of games on retro achievements. But like, they're so just nothing burgers. Like every... I mean, I get the Iron Man games are way too niche anyway. I don't know what else I expected, but like... the retro achievement pages for the Iron Man games, they're like... they have those like filler achievements for like an achievement for beating each level, which is like I said before, I think those are just pointless, dumb achievements. They don't really do anything. Like they're just filler basically. Progression achievements, I don't care for those. And then each game for every beyond those aside from the progression ones, they'll have like maybe like 4 other achievements that are actually like unique. And Air Attack had just like... Air Attack on the PS1 so far had the like most interesting achievements where you actually had to do the level in a specific way. They weren't really challenging, aside from the yeah, I don't really do retro achievements either, but like I was interested because it's like a new way to play the game, you know? Like I said, it was just an excuse to replay some of the games. But I was gonna do Iron Man 3D next, but like I said, Iron Man 3D has 1 achievement for each level. It has each level has 3 achievements with it, and they have the progression achievements, so you get an achievement for beating each level, just period, which is already stupid. And then each level has an achievement for beating it on hard, which would basically just be another hard playthrough. And I did one just like this month or last month even. I don't really want to do it again. And then each level has like a challenge achievement where you like have to do the level like a specific way with like only the rifle or some shit like that, which is interesting. But again, every single level has one, so it would essentially just be another playthrough at that point. And yeah, I wasn't really like enjoying the retro achievement experience that much anyway. So instead of burning through the games in one stream and just doing whatever, like I'm so like not into it. Like I wasn't saying anything. I decided to do something more. We'll go with interesting. This will be an interesting experience. Yeah, we all remember how Green Rogue goes. We all know all about Green Rogue. So, this will be my 3rd attempt at Green Rogue. Perhaps, who knows, perhaps we might even be able to make it through more than 1 level. You're going to rage in the 1st level. I'm gonna rage eventually, I'm sure of it. But like, I know what I'm getting into mostly, and I'm ready for it, you know?
3DO.
Video. But yeah. Yeah, we all know Green Rogue is one of, if not the worst Iron Man game, debatably. So this is going to be an experience. Advanced Weapons Research Lab. Should call it Green Turd. Green Army Advanced Research Division. Special Operations. Project Omega Soldier. Dude, Colonel Grimm has some long fucking legs. Holy shit.
Greetings, Colonel Grimm.
Mr. X?
Mr.
The
X.
final phase of the experiment is about to begin.
Are you sure this will not harm them?
We've gone over this 1,000 times, Colonel. With this type of biological experiment, there is always risks.
I like how the synthesized robot voice needs to breathe in before it starts
The
talking.
Bravo Company commandos will be out of commission for several weeks while their bodies recuperate.
Proceed.
While their bodies recuperate. This confirms that they, like, replace their own plastic, like bone marrow. I recognize that stock alarm sound effect. It was used in one of the other Army Men games. I don't remember which one. It might have been Army Men 2. No, Army Men... It might have been in Army Men 2. I don't remember. Try my best to keep you calm in this one. Yeah, we're all depending on you, Noah.
By genetically splicing Bravo Company's
That's
DNA,
mean.
we
Don't
will
say
be able
that.
to create a super soldier who will possess all of the combat traits and instincts of Sergeant Hawk and his heroes.
Yeah, the
The
combat
Omega
instincts of
Soldier
Hoover.
prototype will mark the beginning of the end for the Tan Army. It is a magnificent day, Colonel.
Yeah, what exactly is Hoover contributing to the super soldier? It's not bravery or integrity or anything like that. It's not even intelligence, because I don't think Hoover is the smartest hero. What am I doing? I don't get this game at all. Yeah. I might use this actually, so I can just focus on the face buttons. Yeah, ambient is music, of course. Don't raise the difficulty. No, I'm going straight to hard. We can do this. We just have to not die. That's all. Besides, there's gonna be like medals and everything. I already know there's like medals and stuff for completing each map on like hard and like not dying and everything. And I really don't want to do another playthrough of doing it. Oh, nice. I can like roll my thumb across the face buttons to rapid fire. New tech. Welcome to Bootcamp. Yeah, here we go. This is how you do it. How far back can I go? Yeah, not very. Oh wow, this game... Dude, I upgraded my rifle and now my rate of fire went down. Like, that's as fast as I can fire. Well, I was gonna say, like, this game actually has, like, analog support. Like, I can very slightly change my angle with the control stick. I'm not locked to, like, cardinal directions. You know, like the analog isn't mapped to the D-pad. Like I think Armament 3D was like that. Use a grenade, another high powered. Yeah. Oh. I have infinite grenades too. What does my grenade upgrade do? I can't tell if I'm invincible in Bootcamp or I just can't damage myself. My rate of fire is lower, but I mean, at least I can just hold down the button. Oh. But a lower rate of fire does mean that my spread is worse. Like there's gaps in my spread. Might consider putting on cheat codes. I'll try to at least play the game. Like I'm actually gonna try to legitimately do this game and just however long it takes, I can just chip away at it. It won't be like Sergeant Zeroes 2 where I need to do the whole thing in one go because I don't want to fucking do it anymore. Like I can just take my time with it and spend as long as I need. Just chip away at it once in a while. Maybe, you know, like take 2-hour chunks. Go back to 2-hour streams. My health drains a lot faster. Yeah, I know. You die in like 3 hits on hard. In this game as a whole. And you also, when you die, you lose all your guns, so you may as well just reset the whole level at that point. So the medal for, I'm pretty sure there's a medal for finishing without dying, which just makes it redundant anyway. Okay, beachfront. Yo, cutscene! There we go, there's a blue spy who gave his codename in the cutscene. That means he's a named character and he needs his entire own dedicated wiki page on the Armament wiki. He's not a throwaway character or anything like that. Why does Cobra Blue get remembered as a character and not Crazy Stan, huh? Oh, well, the Omega Soldier is dead now. Game's over. Yeah, is it too late for me to say I prefer Sergeant Zeroes 1 with Dreamcast over this? Sergeant Zeroes on the Dreamcast actually isn't really that bad. It just, it doesn't control very well. But it's still just, it's basically just the N64 version, so it's got that going for it.
A Company, proceed to crash site and secure Omega Project cargo. B Company, advance to Sector G49er and engage all enemy forces.
Look, it's Tannenberg.
Without Sergeant Hawk and his blasted heroes, the Green Army doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, we do. What about Sarge? You know, Army Men 2? Green Rogue controls are worse? Yeah. I mean, the controls are responsive, it's just that the game doesn't play very well. Like, the camera is just a giant invisible wall that, like, locks you in. You can barely move anywhere, and aiming is hard because you have to turn your whole ass character. And you can't, like, turn in place, you have to, like, turn while moving. So it's, like, responsive and fluid. Well, comparatively, but it just doesn't play very well. So where did the black plastic come from? Look, it's Riff. Oh, just kidding, it's Sarge. Oh, nope, it's thick. Yeah, but again, aiming is like trying to shoot through the wall, but it doesn't go through. Yeah. Wow, what a convenient gun that he saw through the metal. Knife. Why are these guns like metal? And then the soldiers just have plastic weapons. Loading level 1. Oh boy. Yeah, like look at how hard it is to move up against the camera. And the camera is like constantly right up your ass. It's just a giant invisible wall advancing behind you. It's like playing Mario 1 where you can't go backwards, you know? I wonder if Green Rogue is worse on PS1 or PS2. I've barely played the PS2 version because my old computer couldn't really run it very well. But I can already tell just from like playing it for 5 minutes, not even like 30 seconds, that the PS1 version is definitely worse. Like, there's no way. I would be surprised if the PS2 version is worse than this. Do I have auto aim? Come on. Okay, I just have to shoot the barrels, I guess. Okay, just duck and weave, bob and weave. I hear someone behind me, but I don't see him. Probably missed him. God, I hope I'm not gonna get a fucking, like, have to do a high score thing for this shit. Yeah, it looks like it's just recycles World War, like, assets, this game. Oh, maybe grenade upgrade means I can throw it farther. Another thing is he moves like crap. Okay. god. Get away from me. Okay. Blow up the huts. And here's another thing. I can't control the camera at all. Oh, both analog sticks move. Interesting. Left and right. Yeah, you guys like that camera? You want to shoot at the guy who's up to the top right? No, we're gonna go to the top left. Meanwhile, he's just standing there unloading on you. Oh yeah, okay, that hit me, sure. At least you can stop moving in the PS1 version? Ooh, yeah, actually. I hadn't considered that. But surely that means the PS2 version is more balanced for being forced to move, right? Oh my god, I can't hit him because he's fucking ducking. There you go. Just do this. God, dude, the camera is like jerking me forward. Oh, this game sucks. What's that? You want to aim at the guy behind the rock? No, we're gonna walk towards the rock. What it feels like is it feels like every movement you make, regardless of what direction it is, moves the camera like forward towards the track, along the track. That's what it feels like is happening. So it feels like I'm still like on a rail shooter, even though I have free movement. Yeah, I blew up that green plane. I don't even get to investigate because the camera is like, sorry, we're going forward now. Oh my god. I mean, at least I can like kind of trick them into deleting their shots. Okay. Guess I can't just blow that up. Health right there, so maybe we'll just run that guy down. Oh yeah, like that guy right there on the right side. How am I supposed to kill him? I can't see him. Alright, whatever. Can't see shit. Come on. Shoot the guy. Shoot the guy. Okay. I'm stuck. Dude, I got pinned against the fucking barbed wire by the camera. Do I have to restart the level now? Because I died. Might be slightly better balance until you find out the camera can get you stuck and actually hurts boot before it lets you move again. Oh god. Okay, well I guess that guy's just gone now. It's like every time I touch the bottom of the screen, it stops my movement. I keep like stutter stepping. The fuck hit me? He's not dead? Dude, I can't... Okay, now I actually have to restart because I just lost all my game. Everything. I can 180 like this, but I can't like turn. I have to like turn like this. Like, see? Come on, man. Oh yeah, also you see 3 lives, right? Yeah, that's lives for the entire game. No continues. You die 3 times, you gotta start all over. So, that's another really cool part. Just in case you thought this game wasn't good enough. Come on. I guess you could try looking up the manual instructions, worst case. I mean, I have the manual downloaded, yeah, but I don't see what the manual would tell me right now. We could like do a read along, I guess. To move as far to the left as I can, otherwise they're just gonna shoot me from off screen, and there's nothing I can do. There we go. Trying to make it ways of making it easier. I mean, the only way that you make it easier is just get fucking good at it. Throw the grenade, please. I can't throw the grenade. There we go. Okay, remember what I said about it being fluid and responsive? I take it back. I think they were high making this game. Dude, I think they were just like under lock and key or whip and chain. They had to make the game this quarter or they fucking die. You know, they made the game for their for their bosses. That's why it's so horrible, because they know they were gonna play it. They're like, yeah, you want a game? Here you go. Actually, I like can't take evasive maneuvers because the camera just won't let me. Okay. Dude, my bullets are like really short range too. Nothing, it's just like points, I guess. Can't see. Gotta tell you, it's a really good sign when a fucking PS1 console game has a high score. Or like a leaderboard. Maybe I'll just pick up any health I get him. It's like, what am I gonna go back for it? Nice, I got him. See how far off screen that guy was? Game released only a month after World War Final Front. And to add insult to injury, the PS1 version released a couple weeks after the PS2 version. Yeah, I was surprised to hear that the PS2 version was first. I mean, every Armament game comes out like within months of each other. Fair enough, but like, why? If there's a PS2 version and it's first, why even make the PS1 version at all? There you go. Didn't I have a grenade upgrade? Oh yeah, there it is. Really? Again, the fucking... I can't quick turn. I can do a 180, but I can't do a 90-degree turn. I have to actually like fucking rotate all the way around. Just stay the fuck away, because I don't know what the fuck hit me last time. When I killed that Grenader. Wow, none of those bullets hit, huh? Okay. Does this game start to break on its own after the first 2 levels? Oh, what is the game gonna start falling apart at the seams? Oh no. That invincibility? I'm gonna assume it's invincibility. Oh yeah, for like 3 seconds, wow. It may as well just be a button to kill all enemies on screen. Or a power-up, I mean. Dude, I don't want to aim at the fucking guard tower. Aim at the barrel. There we go. Really? Not sure, but we can hope it just crashes and we call the game done. Oh, the PS2 version crashes a lot? Oh, God. Wow, that grenade splash is fucking insane. Okay. Good. That grenade was off screen for the entire time, and then as soon as it's on screen, there's nowhere to go anyway. Yeah, I'm basically, again, to reiterate, I'm basically forced to do a no-death playthrough, because if I die, then I lose all of my weapons, and I'm just fucked. So, if you're playing on, like, easy or something, then I guess you can just spam the rifle, but if you're playing on hard, then what are you gonna do? You're just gonna die repeatedly, and then it's game over, anyway. And I'm not gonna replay the levels for the medals anyway. Why? Dude, the unupgraded rifle has a faster rate of fire. Yeah, see, because I can just, like, mash the button like this. And, like, rotate. And I'll just have, like, a nice spread. Okay, now I've kind of made a mistake. Please throw the grenade. Dude, imagine if this was like Iron Man 3D and the enemies also fired this fast. I don't know why I'm bothering. I wonder what a task like max score for this game would be like. Find out every way to earn points and do it all. It shouldn't be hard for there to be like a theoretical absolute max score, considering this game is basically on a rail. My score's probably 40,000. Alright, I downgraded the gun. Oh, at least I'm getting good at it already. At least this repeated part, like Iron Man 3D. Yeah, it's literally like barely enough invincibility to kill the two guys right in front of you, and then that's it. You're all done. Okay. God, that fucking grenader. Okay, so far, out of all the enemies so far, grenaders are absolutely the one I'm scared of the most. Because their hitbox is basically like the entire row down here. It just hits me. Army Green Rogue only a 4.99 at GameStop? So you can have gray hair, that's the ad slogan. Oh boy. Oh, okay, the triple grenade. Grenade level 3 is like a frag grenade. My rate of fire is even lower now. Very cool. Seriously? Can I hit the barrel at all? No. There we go. Of all the Iron Man games to not have a dodge roll, why did it have to be this one? Nice. I was trying to strafe away from the bullet, and then I touched the south side of the screen and got my controls locked. To be obvious, it wants you to suffer. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun up there. Dude, get away from me. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, now I have to fight a PT boat with level 1 grenade, so that's a restart. So it's level 1. Do you think maybe we could hold off on using the ultimate enemy technique where they run at you with perfect auto aim in a straight line and there's nothing you can do about it? let alone 5 guys simultaneously at the same time, and there's nothing you can do about it. You think we could hold off on that? You know, maybe save that for like, you know, level 10 or something. Can you just upgrade the grenade instead of the gun? Actually, that I could just ignore the gun upgrades, yeah. Huh. I'll try that, yeah. Because the thing is, with the level 1 upgrade, or with the level 2, I actually have to like stand and auto aim at them. Because my shot has to be accurate in order to hit them, because I have no spread at all. Whereas with the spread gun, I can have some leeway. Although, considering how granular my turning is, it doesn't really matter anyway. So, yeah, I can try that. I'll try to skip the gun upgrades. It's not a bad idea. In fact, my rate of fire is so high that my granular turning might actually not make that much of a difference as it would otherwise. And considering all the enemies die in one hit, it might not be a problem, but it could be a problem if theoretically we run into an enemy with a health bar, and then I need to like the spread shot to do triple damage essentially. Although I can fire so quickly that it might be able to make up for the difference. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's like it's gonna be like Ghosts and Goblins. The reason that you are not Ghosts and Goblins, what is it called? What is that one NES game called? Ghouls and Goblins, I think. The I think Capcom one. That's like notoriously hard. But it's gonna be like, the only reason it's hard is because you pick up the knife and then that's it. Don't pick up any other weapons beyond that. Just use the knife. Stuart Little 2 on TC. What the fuck? We're not quite at the game. Not quite at the point yet. Well, I'm gonna take some game suggestions. Oh my god, did you see that auto aim? My auto aim was like insanely spreading the bullets, which in that case, if my auto aim is that powerful, then maybe I don't even fucking care about the spread. Dude, come on. Might after this. Nope, didn't hit him. Where is he? Here we go. Oh, huh, the grenade. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. The grenade still has splash even underwater. And by splash, I mean like radius of effect. I don't mean literally splashing on the water. Okay, well, that guy's just gone, I guess. Better not start shooting at me from down the hill. Or up the hill. But yeah, here we go. The secret strat of just don't upgrade the gun. Nice. Dude, I was trying to run away, but I couldn't because of the fucking invisible wall from the camera. What was I saying earlier? I was saying something. I think like I have had some like really early childhood games that I've kind of wanted to stream, but I don't know. This game is like a negative 32. Yeah, negative 32 out of 10. We all hate this game. Fucking grenader. Oh yeah, cool, good grenader. That's fair. So the explosion wasn't even on screen and it still hit me and did more than half my health. Okay, so the level 1 gun might be the best, but my thumb is gonna get tired eventually from rolling. So I guess that's the downside, but we have to deal with the consequences. The things we do to make this game easier. It's like fighting game players destroying getting early onset arthritis in order to do like fucking like claw grips and shit on their controllers. Ouch. I would really like it if I could see. That'd be helpful. Nice. There we go. That's a sign of good level design, is where it's so easy to deal with them when you have the foresight of what's already gonna happen. Otherwise, you just fucking die. Mission complete. One level down. I missed 5 guys. Wow. There better not be a 100% medal. Yes, overwrite that save game. I don't care. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so I gotta give it up. Oh, you don't like the music? I'll turn it down. Cause I wanna still hear it, but if it doesn't add anything. Sounds like it's the same song anyway, so. It's part of the experience. But I was gonna say, actually really not a bad idea. Just don't upgrade the gun. Okay. Nice, you can change the vibration from the main menu, or from the pause screen, I should say. Soundtrack is giving me a headache. Oh, when I start screaming and peeking the mic, that'll give you a headache too. That's just part of the experience here. What? They can roll? Well, I can't? Cool. Now let me blow up this boat real quick. Yeah, Team Assault didn't have a soundtrack, which was interesting. Game doesn't give you backup. No, bro, but you're cool. You're the Omega Soldier. You can do everything. Auto aim, please? Where in the hell is my camera going? Nice. Really? I just barely went to... Okay, there we go. Omega my butt. This game is made to suffer. Okay, I guess I can't blow up that crate. I could blow up the crates in boot camp, but not that one. Okay, both of those hit me somehow. He's like impossible to hit because he's kneeling. Oh, they're supposed to like... They're spawned up on the hill and they're supposed to like run down at the hill and ambush you. But they're still active and shooting at you from their spawn point on top of the hill before you can even see them. That's some really nice game design. Nice jump scare. Not even gonna fucking bother with the guy kneeling, just throw a grenade. I love how inconsistent my gun's range is, too. Like, come on, hit him. Oh, cool. Okay, so he can shoot through the bush, but I can't. That's nice. Love to see that. Arrow is just impossible to hit. A secret. Die. Game makes no sense. Yeah. Okay, that barrel was just indestructible, I guess. You're not supposed to destroy it. Maybe. Actually, I can't hit myself with my own grenades. I don't have to worry. At least I don't think so. Pretty sure I couldn't in boot camp anyway. Oh god, the lag. Can't move. Really? I can't move. Dude, the lag. Yeah, go guys, go, go, go. Well, there's the backup. You said this game doesn't give you backup. Well, there they are. They're there and then they're gone. I hope you enjoyed. That means this game is no longer bad. It's a good game now. Not enough backup. Dude. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that guy was just gonna hold forward and run through the wall. Let alone shoot me through the wall. That's what that grenade was supposed to do. It was supposed to kill him. Why can't I not throw the grenade? Gonna blow up this rock? What the fuck hit me? Going by, happy gaming. Make sure he doesn't rage. Yeah, it's up to the viewers. I have no self-control. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Dude, why do I get all the viewers in the chat interaction when I'm playing fucking green rogue of everything? Throw the grenade! Why can I not throw the grenade? I'm pressing the button. Are those supposed to be mines on the ground? know. Oh, which is the first time you happen to catch me live. Okay. That part's a bitch because the fucking camera is right up my ass and I can't go anywhere. Because it's a half-assed attempt at a rail shooter, the camera is just a giant invisible wall that you're just not allowed to go anywhere within. Why is that guy rolling sideways like a jackass? Again, I just can't throw a grenade right now for some reason. Nice, I spawned them early. Again, I had nowhere to go to dodge that bullet. That was just a guaranteed hit on me. Just like those, wow. Okay, so I guess I have to throw a grenade over the ledge. Health bar is more of a joke. You die in 3 hits. It's more helpful on like lower difficulties, yeah, but I mean, at least I have a health bar. I like how that guy just fires a random number of bullets in the volley. He fires 3, he fires 5, fires 7. Just no rhyme or reason. Again, I just wasn't allowed to throw the grenade for some reason. Here we go. I was like throwing the fucking grenade on top of the crate and I couldn't hit him. Okay. Not okay. Can't throw the grenade. Pick up the health, please. Just have to blindly fire into the off-screen area until I hit the guy. Good game design. Nice trees that I can't see through. Yeah, don't forget, they're allowed to shoot through walls and you're not. Yeah, it must be indestructible. Come on. Yeah. Hit that guy. There we go. Where is my camera going? Dude, the lag. I can't move. I died while invincible. Good fucking game. Maybe we shouldn't spawn like 20 enemies on the screen and drop the FPS down to 5. Just a, you know, what is it called? A cliff note. I can't throw a grenade. Too bad if we get this game for Christmas. Dude, Trip Hawkins is gonna gonna fucking mail Game Pro employees this game for Christmas. Throw the grenade! I don't know why I have to press the button 4 times before the grenade starts to ready up. Are these mines? Can I like blow them up? They are mines, wow. Okay, good hitbox. Like hearing, I like occasionally hearing the like heavy like motor or whatever, like treads or something behind me or something like that. I like to imagine it's not like ambient. Okay. Again, I just got locked in between a bullet and the camera invisible wall. I got hit by nothing. Literally nothing. I also like how I mentioned whenever you touch the invisible wall on the camera, it like stops your movement. And then during like a straightaway like that, okay, cool. During a straightaway runway where you're just moving forward, the camera actually like outruns you and it keeps bumping you from behind and stopping your movement. Like this, like I'm just holding forward. Okay. Fucking die already. Oh, that time he shot 8 bullets. Last time it was 7. Times before that it was 3. That time it was 8. This game has a built-in randomizer. It was ahead of its time. Also nice, we found the one bush that the enemies can't shoot through. You know what I just thought of? If this is like an on-rail shooter, how is there like a badge for efficiency of killing all the enemies? How do you miss enemies? It must be like enemies that are just like 10 miles off screen shooting at you and you have to just like get lucky to hit them. So just like fire blindly until you kill them. Like that guy. Hang on, don't despawn the health. Despawn, I should say. I don't go so far that I can't pick it up anymore, I should say. Yeah, my thumb is starting to get tired. Okay. Again, do we maybe want to hold off on having the enemy run directly at me so close that my auto aim doesn't work anymore? Okay. So he knew 10 years in advance that I was going to be right there and fired while I was standing still. It's the wrong button. throw the grenade. If there's one downside to not upgrading the gun, it's the fact that I can't fucking tell my own bullets apart from the tan bullets. So when I'm just like gunning down someone, it's hard to tell what bullets I'm trying to dodge. Cannot fucking see. Okay, he died anyway. Guys on the hill. Get pinched in between the hill and the invisible camera wall, so I can't get away. Can't throw the grenade. Okay. Keep forgetting where all the jump scares are. Remember that guy. Oh, that's the guard tower. I was wondering what that super deep bass gunfire sound was. Nice. The power-up doesn't spawn from the crate until everybody's dead. So when the crate blows up early, there's just no power-up. Oh boy. Will this be the one, guys? Turn! I can't turn because of the lag. Go, go, go! I can't throw the grenade! Just fucking standing there like a jackass. I think this is where I died. Were there like more jump scares or something? I don't remember. Didn't you already play this game? I have. I've played like 3 levels of it so far and gave up twice. And now this is the one where I commit. We're gonna finish it this time. For real. Did I kill him? Gotta be careful because, again, that guy's gonna run through the wall and shoot me through the wall. Play something you enjoy? I am enjoying. I'm enjoying doing the stream. Is that not good enough? Besides, if I played something I enjoyed, then I wouldn't be playing anything anymore. So, we gotta, like, make some compromise, okay? Come on. Fucking camera. Don't fucking duck under my bullets. God, imagine trying to play this game with only one fire button and having to tap as fast as you can. In that case, yeah, I would upgrade the gun. Shit. Just try to stay away from the mountains and the grass, because they're gonna just come out. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like this. What am I supposed to do? I don't have anywhere to move because the fucking invisible wall. Time to have some fun using grenades, I guess. Dude, what the fuck is that doing crawling? That guy doing crawling over. I see you. Oh shit, that's a grenader. I might be dead. Oh my god, another fucking grenader. I'm dead. Yeah. I really wish I could tell them apart from everybody else. That would be a lot helpful. They have two identical enemies. One where if you stand at a distance, you can kill them. And the other where if you stand at a distance, you die instantly. And the only way to tell what they are is to already die to them and just know ahead of time. By the way, did I mention these levels are an hour long? The Green Rogue Classic. And besides, speaking of, besides, if I need to make a tier list of all the games, I have to at least, like, play them to completion. Come on, man. Okay, it's not a problem with the grenade, it's a problem with the fire button itself. Sometimes it just stops working. Ay. Can't wait to find a weapon that isn't grenades. Ba-ba-bum. Dude, I can't go anywhere. There's a fucking invisible wall there. Can't throw the grenade. I picked up the health. So many just little things. I picked up the health and then touched the camera invisible wall, and it disabled my movements, and because of that I got shot. Where's the guy who runs forward? There he is. Yep. He runs forward, so he's guaranteed to hit me because I can't get away from him. I actually thought that was a fucking corpse on the floor. Going prone actually like worked for him. Probably gonna die here. Yeah. If only I could strafe. If only I didn't have a giant invisible wall up my ass the entire game. Man, I wish I could just spam the grenade. But unfortunately, I don't have any way to stop people from running at me with the grenade. Happens surprisingly often. I killed it with one grenade this time. Can't throw the grenade. Do I get points for blowing up the trees? Die. I guess that tree is indestructible. Nice. Nice. I couldn't throw the fucking grenade. I'm putting on the input display because you need to fucking see this. I have controller 2 plugged in. Because this is like fucking ridiculous. Okay. There was one where I just couldn't throw the grenade. Again, why can I not throw the grenade? Come on. Whoops. Okay. Come on. Well, let me see. Do I get points for blowing up the trees? I do. Nice. Because anything that's destructible gives you points for blowing it up. Which is like, how do you know which trees you can destroy and which ones you can't? Getting a high score in this game is gotta be annoying. It's just a case of if you know, you know. Yeah, just spam grenades. That like does no damage to me. Wow. Probably take like 6 shots from that thing. I was about to say 6 or, and I had to stop myself so hard. Like, whoa, you can't say that anymore. That's not the rifle. Oh yeah, I forgot they can shoot through the bush. Fuck. Probably gonna die to this guy. Okay, no. Can't see through the black smoke. Can I destroy these rocks? Nice. Probably gonna die here. Couldn't throw the grenade. Again, I can't throw the grenade. Nice. Did he actually make it out? I saved him. An awful lot of grenades. That was way too risky. I'm getting impatient. Where's the runner? There he is. Just lay down a fucking like carpet bomb of grenades. I got stuck on the invisible camera wall. This game is garbage. What hit me? Did he shoot me after he was already dead? Do I even get shit for... Do I get anything for blowing up this barbed wire? I do. Why do I care? spamming grenades is good, but it takes too fucking long, and I'm getting sick of this. Wait, don't go past the health. Fuck. Here we go. I can like, can I like clip through the invisible wall? Yeah, I can like I can like brute force my way back through the wall. Again, I was pressing the button and he just wouldn't throw the grenade. Come on! Fucking Jesus Christ. I have no idea what the spawn trigger is for that guy. I thought it was blowing up the bike, but apparently not. I would like some health. That'd be really cool. Gonna die to these guys again. Can't move. Why can I not move? Why the fuck? Again, the invisible wall is faster than you, and if it touches you from behind, it disables your controls. So there's lots of sections where you're moving and then you just can't move anymore, and you gotta keep tapping until you're allowed to move again. Okay, can I throw a grenade, please? Can I throw a grenade, please? Oh god, this game sucks. I like how it's just like a 50-50 chance whether that guy instantly 180s and shoots you or you have time to... Okay. I could also just run into the camera and die, because this is a garbage game. Game fucking sucks. Nice. They lead their shots based on my desired like vector and not my actual like velocity. So if I'm holding left or like right and running into a wall, they still lead their shot like I'm gonna go that way. Didn't want to blow that up. Well, that's not good. Okay, okay. Again, I love how... I love how inconsistent the range on the rifles are. Clean throw. Okay, touch the invisible wall, couldn't get away. Yeah, throw the grenade. Come on. Oh, yay. Like, occasional tread noise is the fucking camera operator moving his truck up. That's why you can't go back, because you fucking bump into the truck. I don't remember who the grenaders were. Gotta play this carefully. Can't throw the grenade! The fuck is that guy doing crawling? Also, he's shooting at me without even looking while crawling. Okay. Well, that's probably game over. Because I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the next health without making a single mistake. Yeah, just spawn like 5 enemies off screen where I can't see them, so they can just shoot at me off screen. Good game design. How do you fire that fast? The level 1 gun can fire as fast as you can press the button. So if you use the control scheme with 2 buttons, you can just roll across the controller and do both of them. I pressed the wrong fucking button, and now I just wasted... Well, I guess we're gonna find out if we would have died anyway. Break the rocks, come on. I have to like perfectly land a grenade on top of the rocks in order to break them. Okay, I'm playing blind now. God. Please don't fucking spawn more people down the hill. If I beat the level, then I'll just take it. I'll just take wasting the fucking bomb. I don't care. Fuck, was there a guy like in the tree? God, there's another grenadier. Oh, Jesus. Pick it up. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. I'm done. No more. First level, 94 enemies. Second level, 200 enemies. Better fucking save. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. Alright. Nice, this was like the cheat code one. Level like 6,000. What are these? What is this third medal for? I like how my audio levels are saved on the save file. Like the save data. Interesting. Oh my God. Okay, enough. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not gonna push myself. Just do as much as we can, and then when we're done, we're done. Okay? We will conquer this game. Not even, just, I'd be satisfied to just fucking beat it. Okay. What is that? This is my beard. Alright. Yeah, even if it's just like 2 or 3 hours at a time, I don't care. I'm gonna take this. And the little chunks that I can stand, and then once we're done, we're done. So, I beat that level, that's it. I'm not gonna bother going on. Especially since I think I've only ever made it to like level 3 or anyway. Good deal. Surely there's more than, what, like 6 bio bomb, whatever, power-ups throughout the entire game. And even if they isn't, I'm not really like using them that too much. I guess I'll find out when it spawns like 3 tanks around me or something. Find out the hard way, but yeah. We're done, or I'm done I should say, and I can't take this, so. We'll continue tomorrow. Maybe we'll get through 2 levels, maybe we'll get through just 1 level. But that's it for today, so. If you enjoyed this, glad you did. Be sure to come in tomorrow when we continue, same time. Oh boy. Alright. Goodbye.